Hey everyone, welcome to my channel called Give Me 5 Minutes, where we teach you simple concepts within a span of 5 minutes. And today we'll be looking at the most commonly used formulas in Excel. In fact, I believe every beginner should know these 5 formulas because if you're going to work on Excel, then these 5 formulas will come into use repeatedly. So let's get started. The first formula I'll be covering is average. Average is basically the average or the mean of a range of numbers, right? Here we have a table with students along with their marks, and we want the average of the marks for these 5 students. So we'll type in is equals to average, open the bracket, select the range of cells for which you want the average, close the bracket and press enter. So 18 is the average of these 5 numbers. Now suppose there were a couple of students whose marks were listed in a different table and you wanted to include their marks in the average as well. Then you can do that as well using this formula. Suppose we have Sam whose marks were listed in a different table. We have Ria whose marks were also listed in a different table. And you wanted to include their marks in this formula. So what you will simply do is type in is equals to average, open the bracket, select the first range, enter comma, and select the second range as well. Close the bracket and enter. And you can see that the average is calculated for both the ranges. The second formula we'll be covering in this video is sum. Sum is basically addition of a range of numbers. The formula for all these 5 functions that we'll be covering today is similar. So what you have to simply do is type in is equals to, then sum, open the bracket, select these cells for which you want the sum, close the bracket and press enter. And basically 90 is the sum of these 5 numbers. The next formula which we'll be looking at is count. What count basically returns is the number of cells with number values in them. So here we have 5 cells with number values in them. So when we type in the formula is equals to count, open the bracket, select these 5 cells, close the bracket and press enter. So it has returned 5 because these are 5 cells with number values in them. Now suppose if one of these cells was empty, then the count would change to 4. Suppose if I deleted this value, then you can see that the count value has changed to 4. So count will only return the number of cells which have number values in them. If there is anything else in those cells, then it won't be included in the count value. The next formula which we'll be looking at is max. Max basically returns the largest value among all these cells, right? So is equal to max, open the bracket, select the cells, close the bracket and press enter. So you can see we have 23 returned as the max value because 23 is the max value among these 5 cells. Similarly, we have min, which returns the minimum or the lowest value among the set of values that you have selected. So is equal to min, open the bracket, select these cells, close the bracket and press enter. So we have 14 because 14 is the minimum value among all these 5 cells. So these are the 5 formulas that every Excel user should know very well. And if you see, the syntax for all these 5 formulas is similar. You just have to type in is equals to followed by the function that you want to use, be it average, sum, count, max or min. Open the bracket, select the range of cells for which you want to apply this function, close the bracket and press enter. Hope you found this video useful. Do like and subscribe my channel for more such videos. Thank you.